Today we're gonna get some work done. How do you know? I got my work gloves on, don't I? All right, guys, so as promised, we're gonna put the 480 to work. I was supposed to go out to my buddy's today, out of his farm, take some stuff out there, and I didn't really know if I was gonna get started today because the weather. It was like a 90% chance of rain today. Hadn't rained to drop yet. But anyways, I got a call from my neighbor, like right down the road. You could probably see his house from here. But anyways, we was just talking. I was telling him kind of what my plan was. I got a Bush Hog I want to test out on my machine. He said, dude, I own the lot on the other side of your neighbor's house. He said, why don't you just go do some tests right there? So we're going to do it right now. We're going to do it right now. We're going to do it today. I ain't got to go nowhere. So I'm going to get the machine out, get the Bush Hog hooked up. We'll look it all over real quick. Then we're going to go get to work. I just realized my Bush Hog was held hostage back here, completely trapped. So I got to dig it out. Probably should have let it choke a second. I just realized the battery disconnect was left on this machine, but it only has 0.2 hours, so that's a good sign. Undo my bucket pins. I just realized I haven't tested any of my attachments on a Huayee yet, so I'm hoping they're gonna fit. But we're about to find out together. Oh yeah, like a glove. Like a glove. Look here. That's how it's done, son. So this is the first time this Bush Hog has been hooked up at all. I haven't checked bolts on it. I haven't done anything with it yet. So let's hope everything's tight. Let's get our hoses hooked up. I didn't release my pressure. Honestly, I did that on purpose real quick just because I just want to see. I'm sure this machine is just like all the others. It's going to have pressure here, but I just want to test it. What? No pressure? Let's see. That's weird. Got one of them. Don't want to be a pain, of course. Just don't want to latch. I've had them do this in the past. You just gotta. That's that good old auction stuff for you. Does anyone else get sidetracked literally when they're in the middle of doing something? Like 1 minute you're hooking up an attachment on a mini skid steer, and then literally you go to grab something, and next thing you know, you're putting weed and feed on your lawn. My bad, guys. So I went and grabbed a little rubber mallet, some wrenches. Just thought I'd say, because I mean I've had trouble like this in the past with some of these attachments. These fittings, they'll I mean, you can see it here. I'll get this one off, I'll show you. They sit out in the weather, and if you don't keep these covers on them, they get rainwater in them. And let's see if you can see that. They'll get a little rusty, see that? So I've had that happen in the past, and they have trouble seating because they're just kind of gummed up and frozen. So that one went right on when I did this. Push it on. Look, there you go. So it's just a little gummed up. All right. We'll put these back on. And then we'll be ready to test this thing out. Ooh, got some hydraulic fluid everywhere. Yep. It wouldn't be a day in the mini world if you didn't get grease or hydraulic fluid on you. So, all right, before we start it up here and turn the blades, I'm gonna lift it up and just make sure everything underneath is tight. Making sure my hoses are not going to be in the way, be pinched. Always check that. Yep, so that's good. So this is what under the mower looks like. And okay, we got a random zip tie. Oh. Must have had something held on it. Blades seem tight. They must oh, look there. That one's loose. And I'll be honest, I would have thought they should have been a little loose so they could flex. I mean, that's how a lot of bush hogs are. But anyways, probably just gonna roll with it there, see what happens. But I do want to check these. That's tight. Lose a blade, that's one thing, but I could probably get a blade. Probably won't get that whole assembly. This is the SD Lance we're talking about, guys. They have no customer service. Oh yeah, look, a little loose. I feel like this has become a bush hog video instead of a Huayee LHY video. I should have gone over this thing already, but I just haven't had time. Just checking a few things. Like I said, I don't want this thing coming apart. They look tight. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pump some grease in these because they don't have any. Okay, now the question we've all been waiting for: does it work? Let's see. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. I couldn't see, but as soon as I hit the lever, the engine died. What? I think I have a leak though. I don't know. I don't know if that's a leak or if that's where I dropped stuff earlier. Let's see. All right, so it's kind of scary, I ain't gonna lie, but I can't see what's going on, and I don't want to walk up here while it's running, so I'm gonna stop real quick and watch that clip, and then we'll get back to it. All right, so it seems like I didn't give it enough throttle. I mean, the throttle was all the way down that first time, so I guess as soon as it started, it just stalled the engine. And yeah, I think that fluid over there in the center is where, when I had these hoses and stuff took apart, there was fluid leaking everywhere. And then I did go over the fittings on this motor, and a couple of them were loose, and I lost some fluid. So I don't think there's nothing to worry about as of now. So we're gonna head down the road here and go show you what we're gonna bush hog. All right, we got I think we got everything ready. Let's head down here. Oh, hang on. We need gas. If you don't have one of these gas pumps, I don't know what you're doing with your life. That there's one of the handiest things in the world since sliced bread. Wait, is this gas or diesel? Just kidding. This is gas. Because this is a gasoline engine. Watch this, guys. Did I tell you that the fuel gauge worked on these? We ain't going far. I need to get back to finishing putting weed and feed on my yard though, before this rain comes. Well, this gasoline 23 horse machine with a 3 pump, can you run a bush hog and drive at the same time? That's kind of the only goal for this video. Well, let's get into it. Yeah, but can your mini skid do this? All right, so we've been mowing, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, and I just want to stop real quick and just kind of inspect the mower and see if, make sure nothing's broke yet. Really, the machine's doing fine. I don't really have anything to say about the machine, honestly, but I just want to make sure nothing was loose here, nothing that came off, because that blade, yeah, that blade is, I think they're supposed to be like that, though. If you guys know, let me know. I don't know anything about bush hogging. I'm literally, this might be one of the few times I've ever bush hogged in my life. So that one's loose now too, but I think they're supposed to be loose where they can spin. Oh no, they're not, because if they would hit that. Yeah, so I'll have to tighten those up. They've just come loose, but everything looks good so far. I saved this little patch right here just to do a little demonstration. I mean, those are little 1/2-inch twigs growing up. I mean, I've been eating those this whole time. Check this out. All right, guys, here's the aftermath. This little section I just did. I mean, looks friggin' good, right? I'll walk through here and show you some of this stuff I've been cutting. Like, look here. I know I don't look very big, and that's probably on the smaller side of some of the stuff I cut. Oh, here you go. Look at that. That's 1/2 inch right there. It was for it's all splintered now. I mean, this whole area plumb full of this stuff. It just cuts it like it's nothing. So, and I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I mean, the thing kind of speaks for itself, in my opinion. All right, guys, so I just realized the whole time I was working, I didn't put my work gloves on. So none of this counts. I don't get paid for any of this. I wasn't properly equipped. So now the landowner just gets this done for free because I wasn't in work mode. Just kidding. But seriously though, one thing I did learn, again, I don't bush hog. I think I've bush hogged on a tractor 12-15 years ago, a big enclosed cab tractor, a couple times. Wear protection. I didn't get hit by anything, but the back of this bush hog, the front of this bush hog, is just chains. There are 1.5-inch gaps between the chains. Stuff can fly up. You never know what could happen. I just got lucky. I should have had on at least safety glasses, face shield, something. Same way with the mulcher. Wear your protective gear when you're running something like this. But anyways, let's talk about the setup real quick. So this is a 2025 LHY 480 Huayee mini skid steer. This is a 1-ton machine. Oh, look, there's the landowner right there. All right, back to it. The landowner stopped, and he couldn't believe that I just did this with this machine and that little bush hog. He was blown away. He said, "There's no way." I said, "Yeah, man, I just recorded it. You can watch my video on the YouTubes." Anyways, though, back to what we were saying. LHY 480 mini skid steer by Huayee. 23 horsepower Vanguard Briggs & Stratton commercial engine. It's got a 3-stack pump on it. If you saw my video I just put up on this yesterday, you'll see that that's an upgraded pump. It's not like the little stack pumps you're used to. But man, that combo, this thing is an absolute beast. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it would definitely work. I didn't know it was gonna work so well. I figured I'd have to come in here and make a few passes, but this is all just one pass, and shoot, it looks good. So there you go. I mean, I think that answers that question. Can you run a auxiliary attachment and still move with this machine? Absolutely. And that's why it's more money, because it's going to do whatever you want it to do. So if you're looking for a mini skid that will run a bush hog, run a mulcher, I haven't put a mulcher on this yet. Yes, I think it'll run it no problem. I think a mulcher might be a little heavy for this machine, so we'll have to test that and see. At the end of the day, you know, you're not running a mulcher way up here, so what's really going to be the test is just when it's, you know, low to the ground, when you're mulching, as long as it's not tipping and teetering over some of this unlevel ground, then I don't see a reason why you can't do it. But I don't know, it might just be a lot of weight on these arms, etc. So we'll have to test that in the future when we get another mulcher in stock. But a bush hog, no problem. Trencher, no problem. Stump grinder, no problem. Harley rake, no problem. Anything that you've got to move, tiller, no problem. Anything you got to move and track with, you can run it. You can do that with this machine. I lost no flow whatsoever to my tracks. I could turn on a dime with that running. I could still lift my arms up and down, tilt, everything while this was running. Some machines you can't do that. You turn auxiliary on, even diesel machines with piston pumps and an auxiliary pump on the end of it, you still can't raise the arms up while running that auxiliary. That's big, guys. That's a big value right here. So if you're looking for a machine to run all those attachments, don't waste your time looking at an auction machine. Just don't even waste your time. They're not going to do it. You need a machine with this configuration. I'm not telling you to buy this machine, but it's the only one that I've ran with a gas engine that will run these attachments. So consider this machine. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to wrap this video up. People keep stopping. They can't believe how good this lot looks. They're wanting to know what I'm doing. Somebody building a house here. I'm right down the road from my house. My house is right on the other side of that brown one. But 2 people now have stopped besides the landowner. They cannot believe this machine just did this. That's why I made this video, guys. So everybody can know that these things ain't no joke. I mean, look at that. It's unbelievable. You got to see it to believe it. Like I've been saying, touch feel method. If you don't believe it, come on over, touch and feel it. Go for a ride. Guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like and subscribe for me. I'd appreciate it. Helps us out, helps the channel out. You know, we can the more followers we get, the more stuff we can do. We're kind of at that stage where everything you guys do to engage with us is actually beneficial. So you know, like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you haven't subscribed but you're still watching, hey, I appreciate you watching. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I think I answered all my I know I answered all my questions. I hope I answered all of yours. You you know, don't be fooled, guys. Don't, if somebody's telling you, you know, you're looking at an auction machine, couple grand, and it's you know, the 23 horse and it's just got 2 pumps on it, and you got somebody telling you you can run these implements on that machine, don't be fooled. I showed you today a machine you can run those implements on, and you can run them successfully on. That's the difference. Okay, you can run this brush cutter on a 2-pump machine if you want to sit still and not move. But successfully run it on, you need this setup. So the Huayee LHY480 is going to do what you need it to do. I'm going to do a video on an auction machine, same engine, Rado engine, but 23 horse with a 2-pump. I'm going to slap this brush cutter on there this week. As long as this rain holds off, I'm going to knock it out this week too. Then you're going to be able to see what I'm talking about. You know, you don't just have to take my word for it. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to put the proof out there. That way there's no more of these guys selling this stuff to people who think that they're going to be able to run this stuff when they can't. So again, hope you liked the video. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You can see when we post new stuff. But there you go. That's the LHY480 running a brush cutter. Thing did a great job.